That's a bit better. Okay, so...
One or two of them, though.
Well, he'll probably hit several of them. It's just judging the, you know, the range, the area of effect and stuff is kind of difficult. That's where the guesswork comes in, and your skill, basically.
Until you get a cone-shaped template you could stretch out to be the right length. Because it's a 45-degree angle at all times, right? So, more or less.
No, it's not, because it's 5 feet wide at the mouth, and then it's, what was it, 6 squares wide at the end. So it's kind of like wider to one direction. So
it'll come out to... Is that 80 feet there?
Or if you want to make it easy on
16
yourself.
squares long. Yeah, you could. Kind of. We just need to know the width of it.
Yeah, so I'll go 2 squares this way.
16 squares long
squares
is
the other way.
80 feet. Someone's going to give you a blue, icy looking aura. 80 feet long. And then go ahead and hold your deal out for the extremities. I'm going to roll a saving throw versus breath weapon for them. So I don't see the measuring tool.
It's right here. Behind him.
Okay, go ahead and hold it out from your dragon, I guess. Okay, so show me one of the extremities of the arc. Okay, so 15 cold
That's
damage.
right, yeah.
Alright.
Should be 3 that way.
Just keep holding it for me. Now what? Yeah. And then show me the other extremity. So it looks like you got most of them.
3 of them?
Something like that.
Anything I should have got like 5 more.
I missed like 3.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, and you missed 3. Okay, and then do your other half move if you want. You do have to do at least a half move, so that wasn't quite a full half move.
Yep.
In order to maintain your altitude, yeah, maintain flight. Period. Yeah. And you can gain another 10 feet if you want to get out of their reach during your other half move. So you did kind of like a glide to do your breath weapon, and then sort of put power into it to do a half move to maintain your flight. And I can't remember you can do up to half your movement rate in tens of feet to climb or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could gain quite a bit of altitude if you wanted to.
Add your movement rate in tens of feet for every drop and around if you dive.
Yeah.
I'm out of that reach, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. You're at 20 feet. Okay. So, Beltola.
Ice flows.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm gonna make the water save versus cold, actually.
Or liquids, I guess there is,
Liquid
yeah.
save versus cold, yeah. Okay, so
Move in.
leather, metal, oils, paper, potions. Okay, yeah, I'll do the potion save versus cold, which is 13. Okay. So 13 or higher. It fails, so you do create a big-ass flow of ice, locking the wargs that failed. They get locked into it. Let's see. So you create this big ice cube thing. It's back. Okay, and this warg is grabbed by it. This one is grabbed by it. This warg, come on.
Select a group and change all their things at the same time.
Yeah. No, you can't. Barely gets the tooltip as it is, dude. I click on a fucking thing and sometimes it
Click.
comes up.
It
and
doesn't show up.
sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so 6 of the wargs are grabbed by this ice flow. The other wargs manage to, get out of, stay out of its area of effect or whatever. So they're, actually I'll just shrink it just to show they're not in it.
The direction, maybe.
I'm just gonna take it off of his drawing. There we go. So you can see which ones are in it and which ones are not. Beltola is moving with the elephant.
The mules. She's on her own little. So she moved over. I just fly forward. Where is he?
Adawan already went. So after Pooter is Death from Above. It's a lot faster if you just use your arrows on your, yeah.
That's from above is going to.
He's dead!
Where is he? $48. 1, 2. $46, and he's off the edge. So, if anybody's curious, it's about 40-some squares from the middle of our pack.
Okay. That was Death from Above? Okay, Pecker.
There we go. At 48 too, so yeah, he's off the map.
I mean, don't actually run them off the edge of the map. Okay. Because then the next time we use this map, I'll have to drop the token again.
Deletes them, or you just can't find it.
Well, you can't select anything that's not on the map, right? So if you run something off the map, it's not there. I mean, it is there. The app knows that it's there, but
It would like have a billion tokens off the edge of the map, I guess.
Pooter. I could expand the grid and grab the tokens, but I don't want to do that.
Oh, eventually, some got cluttered. Would be annoying.
Pooter.
Cause I gotta zoom.
Okay, I'm just gonna move the wargs while you're doing that.
With the wargs.
Oh shit. And these wargs that are stuck in the ice flow, they just drift to the left by 1 square.
I think that's the most awesome thing I've seen since I burnt down a tree with a fireball.
Big E. So now, Shirka, now that Big E is moving, you can undo your wait action and, move with Big E.
What about the others on him?
They're all controlled by the same player.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so you're there now. Okay, Thrashing. And Adelon, are you awake?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, check.
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, he's done.
Okay, Pooter. Okay, and then Garrett already did his full move, right?
He's on the.
On the-
Yeah, he's done.
Okay, Pecker. And actually the rest of your people. So Pecker and Scarrett are just moving, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Packer just moves because he's got 48 too.
Does anybody want to change the plan? Or are you still going for the runaway game? Oh, you've also got Shooter down here who's not on the turn order. I guess I'll just put him on the turn order. There you go. You want me to just roll initiative for Shooter?
14, 16. On left, so he just moved, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So what's the plan?
You know,
Keep running?
just the next round after because I have to get out of the water, but at least we only have to fight 3 now.
Just so you know, since they're in the water, in any given round where they start in the water, all they get is a half move. So if they're right at the edge of the, still inside the water, but right inside the river, they can only just make 1 half move though. So you do have some time, but after that, they're going to accelerate rapidly, like you notice.
Sprint for it.
Yeah, because
Because
we're
we're-
basically jogged.
Jog last
Yeah.
turn.
Okay. Yeah, so you can do sprint actions if you want to, which is ×3. It just takes a strength check. I think it's a flat strength check. Okay. So go ahead and roll initiatives for that if you want to do that. Does anybody want to change? What's Adelon gonna do?
I'm gonna go for one of the wargs.
Oh, okay.
I'll be rolling initiative. Hello.
Yeah, I hear you. You're gonna.
Are we rolling initiative?
Yeah, you're rolling initiative now. Yep. So I'm just gonna remove your aura now, Adelon. And someone has. Oh, Azuro. Is he gonna shoot another fireball or anything?
That's closer, yeah.
Well, he didn't move, right? Because he was casting. Oh.
The wargs move
Wargs
closer.
did move, yeah. Looks like they're within the AoE now. Yeah, he might be able to just nuke them.
Out of this combat pretty easily. Plus, feet in the air or whatever.
Yeah, hovering. So the wargs, they passed their morale check.
Even though there's a freaking dragon.
Yeah.
Fury yet, so
Yeah.
no.
And I don't do adjustments for morale. I will just check multiple times.
Yeah.
Because
every time a spell was cast, or
yeah.
every time you like, there's
And just let me know when you're ready.
initiative for birds. That's one thing I missed.
You can use the enter button instead of clicking on OK. If you click on the token, click on initiative, and then hit enter, and then enter again, it will do it. Looks like that. What was that last giant owl you just rolled?
Looter, and then that one.
Okay. Player characters. Is that Thrasham's bird looter? No, it must be Beltola. Looter. Yep, that's probably the last one. Slash me. Whoops. Me. No. Me. There we go. Hopefully that's the last one. It doesn't have that emote thing.
Your webpage, I don't think you had the slash me in front of them.
You just, I didn't type quotes around it, so when it posted in the chat, it
didn't.
thought that I was emoting in the chat, and it deleted it. Because the slash me is how you do emotes in that chat too. Most chats have that, actually. Wow, that giant owl that rolled 4 is fast as fuck. So Scarret's actually fighting then? Looks like you have multiple attack on Scarret. Oh, okay. Okay. From last fight. Strange that it's not updating as you roll initiative.
Initiatives by character. But yeah.
Looks like you haven't rolled initiative for Shooter unless he has multiple initiatives. I see a 0 on Shooter. I think he's in the water? Right here?
Yeah.
I mean above the water. Okay. Gonna order initiative now. Okay, combat round 2. Looter. Go ahead and move him. And it's usually faster if you just use your directional arrows. Okay, Hooter.
And Will-O-Wisp,
Yeah,
right?
Will-O-Wisp, yep.
Right here. Okay, make sure. It'd be strength of the mount to try to gallop or whatever the equivalent of sprinting is for a horse.
No, you can just gallop without a check.
Movement right?
Yeah. Okay, Shooter. Okay, thrash him.
Four, five, six, seven.
Alright, Azuros Fireball. I'm going to give you a Fireball spell effect. And you go ahead and place it wherever the hell you want.
The party.
Right smack dab on your friends. Yeah, so you've got a choice to make.
Square effect, like,
Yeah, it's
because it looks like
square.
it partially hits these squares here by the image, but I don't know if it would affect those characters or not.
So you can hit 2 of them or 1 of them. It's your choice.
It looks like it sort of half hits those squares.
Let's see. Let's see where the map puts them. Okay.
A grid with those ones.
They were not aligned to grid. So go ahead and move your ball around.
Or the other two. He'll hit the two, I guess. They're close.
Okay. So they get a spell save. Go ahead and roll your macro. Okay. Wow. Alright, so you do 35 damage to these 2 wargs, and they are engulfed in flames and die.
Yeah.
And fail or unsuccess.
Yes.
They try to eat the fire.
And the fire consumes them. So there's 1 left, and I'm going to make him roll morale.
Yeah.
And
Cold dogs.
he fucking soldiers on, dude.
Guys,
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. No, he fails.
must take the beach at
Yeah.
all costs.
It's less than or equal to. Not greater than. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, he just stops dead in the water. Yeah. Just stops dead in the water and, like, starts yelping. Alright. XP time.
XP. They were 50 hit dice with the wargs. Morph dragons.
They had 3 hit dice each, and they were worth 120 each.
Yay, more experience.
Number of player characters is 3. Number of non-player characters is 3. Number of monsters is 9. Number of hit dice per monster is 3. Number of warriors in the party is 2. Okay. 120 for henchmen, 240 for PCs, and 135 per level for both those warriors. Per fighter level, that is.
Shit.
So, I've gone over level 4 again.
You don't actually gain XP for the rest of the session.
Okay,
Shit.
Yeah.
good to know.
Yeah.
So it'll be 1,455.
Yeah, 135 times 9, yeah. So you are moving right the fuck along towards, what is it, 750k?
Mm-hmm.
So you're
Hit dice.
1/20th of the way there, about. Okay. So that was the one at 7 a.m.
Yep, I'm at 32,660.
Age category, like how many hit dice and all that do you get? Do you like go up to 10 or 12 or what? Or is it
I'll go up to 11 hit dice, so I gain 2 hit dice.
even more XP from hit like warrior bonuses? And then like you get spells, so that'll be cool.
Not until I reach level 4 or 5.
Okay, so at 1 p.m. October 9, there might be another one. So you're moving right along.
This is set up.
Okay, Dasher's going to the bathroom. Alright. Just gonna move everybody back to the center of the map real quick. Including Adelon. I'm gonna reset the fog. And then reveal where you guys are standing on the river. Okay. So this is Thrasham. It's 1 p.m. October the 9th. Okay, so go ahead and get in an order of march again. Okay. Oh. This monster is straightforward. Okay. There are a couple things that I forgot to put in, such as alignment, which is important. Just disregard this D100 roll.
Survival.
Okay. Yeah, really, really straightforward. Did I remember morale? Let's see. Yes, I did. Cool. Alright. I think I'm going to resave this token to the sheet. So this should be interesting. Alright. Party's modifier will be +2 because there are 26 of you, I think, for surprise. Ah. Okay, so anyone with less than a +1 reaction bonus from dexterity is surprised. I'm sorry, anyone with less than a +2.
I have alertness.
Ah, that gives you a +1, right?
If I pass.
Yeah. That will not even. Do you have an additional +1 from Dex?
No, I don't.
Okay, so that will not help at all.
Is not surprised,
And the
and
birds.
a couple of the birds, yeah.
Okay. So, actually,
Be surprised either, unless they're undead on thinking.
interesting.
The psionics, he instinctively when things are around.
Okay. So, I don't know particularly what this monster would do just running into you guys, so I just rolled reactions, and it's going to be based on Thrashim, because he is the only person that's in front that notices. Okay. So, there's that, and then there is one group surprised. Okay. Alright, so Thrashim right ahead of Looter.
Oh,
Yeah, I have to expand. Okay. So I'm just going to reveal the whole map at this time. Or this part north of the river. Okay. So you see a creature that I'm sure you've never seen before. It looks like this. It has. Come on. Looks like this. Okay, I'm gonna do a Control Z so you guys can see it. Oh, maybe it's a Shift Z. Can you guys see that? No, I mean, did it zoom out to you? Zoom up to your camera?
Yeah, but it's very tiny.
Within the icon, actually.
Okay.
What the fuck is that?
Alright, so it has...
Oh, that's huge.
Can you see it better now?
And
Yeah.
very blurry, but yeah.
Yeah. So,
But
it has
goat
the
with
body
wings.
of a winged lion and has the head of a ram. And it's flying. Its altitude is about 30 feet. So I'm just going to show you the token. No. Why is it doing that? That is fucking retarded. Okay. Whatever. You can see the token, right? Yeah, it has... it's a winged lion with the head of a ram, and it's black, basically, and it's flying about 30 feet in the air. And it's kind of looking at Thrashim, I guess. Just sort of flying along nonchalantly, just casually flying towards you guys.
Sure what to think. He's heard of such things, but he's never seen one. And he knows either way, so... But,
Yeah.
you know, keep a wary eye on it, but he'll sort of wave at it as it goes by, you know. Just keep, you know.
Okay. Okay. It doesn't like speak, but it looks at you as you wave or whatever, and it's flying kind of quickly. So it's flying at 24. And it stops flapping its wings and kind of glides. So kind of like right over the middle of the party. What does the birds do that we're not?
Stay out of its way. And,
Okay.
but,
And it looks like it loses 10 feet of altitude. It was flying 30 feet.
Which means it would now be level with me,
And it's now at 20 feet.
whatever it is.
Okay. Alright, so now it's the next round. So anyone can do anything. What's Shirka gonna do?
We just watch it. Oh, it's not
see if it
being
responds.
hostile, right?
Say again?
Hasn't clearly attacked anyone, so...
Right.
Go, hail, good creature, and see if it understands them at all. You know.
Okay. And on closer inspection, you can see that it is actually a cryosphinx. Which is sort of an aberration in the Sphinx world. It's neither the male Sphinx or the female Sphinx. It's kind of like as a Minotaur is to the human race. They just kind of mate with humans and
What
make
is it?
their own kind. A cryosphinx? cryo as in CRIO, so like a ram sphinx, not cryo as in CRYO, like ice.
Yeah.
So it's basically an interloper race of the sphinxes. What's Adelon gonna do?
I'm just gonna stay clear of it.
Okay.
She doesn't know what it is, and after having a close call with the spies last time, she's still wary of things about her.
Yeah. And what's Thrashing going to do?
To hail good creature and see if it understands him at all.
Okay. It doesn't speak to you, but it does glide another 12 squares. And it kind of goes over the river a little bit and turns a little bit. Okay. What's Shirka going to do? Shirka?
Yeah, I'm just thinking she wouldn't really know much about cryosphinxes, I guess.
Mm-mm.
I guess she'd say, I wonder what this thing's doing here in the forest. Don't think I've ever seen it before.
See if Azuro can communicate with it. If it has any sort of language of its own, Azuro should be able to ask it
Okay.
hello, in his head.
Okay. Azuro hears it respond by saying, hello, what are you doing here?
Through the forest onto this human Ronar to the east, I guess. We heard of a rising of undead and such in the area, and we're going to investigate.
Ah. Have you seen any gynosphinxes I want to mate?
What we've seen lately is monsters like a choke creeper the other day. No other sphinxes like yourself. Although there was a dragon not too long ago. Bronze or copper dragon, I can't remember which. But
Oh.
last one, is there a location I could tell it to head?
Yeah, just tell it to come to the river. Tell her to come to the river. I'm always looking to mate by the river. I love mating here. Although I can't remember the last time I did, but I would love to mate here. If you see any gynosphinxes.
Come across one.
And he kind of glides another 12 squares.
Very lonely and desperate cryosphinx.
I highly doubt we're gonna find a gynosphinx in the middle of a forest.
Is happy.
Okay, what about Thrashim?
As Azure fills him in, I guess he'll just agree and do our best, and have Azure translate. And then, if he's seen anything interesting in the area that we should know about.
I'm just making him roll an intelligence check here. He says to Azrael, nope. But if you happen to see a Gynosphinx, just tell her I'm here and ready. I'm ready for it. Oh yeah.
We'll do our best. If we come one, we'll send them right here. They'll know where to go.
All right. I'll be patrolling up and down the Spoot River all day. So, just let me know or holler back or whatever. Shirka?
Oh, if somebody tells her about the conversation, she's just gonna facepalm.
Just translating it out loud, well, mentally, so that Thrasham can understand, and yeah.
And she's gonna go,
Full of life,
typical male behavior, expecting that any female will jump his bones because you ask.
The Sphinx, I mean,
Okay. Adelon?
I'm just gonna steer clear of it for now.
Okay. Thrash him.
You're just gonna nod to it and wave it and start continuing on,
Okay. It kind of lands by the river, and it doesn't look particularly swift on foot. It kind of lowers its head to the river and starts drinking, with its ram horns tilted down. And yeah, the ram horns look like they could be quite painful. Looks kind of like a pretty tough creature. Yeah, and it just, as you guys pass, it just takes a few sips from the river, lifts its head back up, looks at you guys, and it goes back to drinking. And then it raises its head up towards the sky, kind of looks around for a second, looks left, looks right, looks behind it a little bit, turns around in a circle, just kind of looking up at the sky, and it goes back to drinking. You guys just leave it alone?
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
Yeah. I gave it an intelligence check, I guess.
Has it even saw anything of use anyway?
Yeah.
Flew around, it might know something.
Number PCs 3, NPCs 3, number of monsters 1. It had 10 hit dice. Number of warriors is 2. Okay, 555 for henchmen, 1,110 for PCs, and then 50 XP per warrior level for the 2 warriors.
In any campaign, encountered a crab. I've had another Sphinx, but it was one of the evil ones. Because it tried. Either that or the DM didn't know it.
I think that was me, and it rolled bad reactions. So they're supposed to be really territorial and aggressive if there's bad reactions because they're so horny. And
Basically flying hormones.
yeah, they are very hormonal things. So, but I think the one that you encountered was an Androsphinx.
Iron or whatever.
Yeah. am.
How much more for a level, Edelin?
A lot.
A lot. Yeah, he has to get up to 750k.
1,860 down there, so I thought that was...
Yeah. That first level is a doozy, but after that it actually goes down. It's weird.
weird.
Yeah.
But I guess it's true, like, from what the monster manual that says that, you know, hatchlings die quite often and, you know, not very many dragons maturity. So, like, that first hurdle is their hardest part, you know?
Yeah. Okay. So that change. Oh, not storm, it's wind. Okay. So for the rest of the day, you don't run into anything, so you get one more square.
No Gino Sphinxes.
Nope.
That'd be awesome. Next square, Dino Sphinx. No.
That makes other cryosphinxes, apparently. Because it takes an androsphinx and a gynosphinx to make androsphinxes and gynosphinxes. But cryosphinxes mate with gynosphinxes to make more cryosphinxes. So androsphinxes and cryosphinxes don't get along. Like, even less than two androsphinxes.
Because they're sort of rivals in
Yeah.
the mating trees. And then Dino from both unions sometimes?
Gyno
Or?
or just female
Yeah,
gynosphinx.
be made from either. Yeah.
Gynecology. They can mate with either, yeah. Okay. And for the rest of the day, yeah, you don't have any other encounters. So that was the 9th, right?
Closer and closer to Gronar.
Yeah. Yeah, October 9. Okay, so now it is 10 October 1085. Okay, so yeah, you guys camp, wake up the next day, and
Yeah. I'm gonna switch some of my spells.
yeah, go ahead and do that. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was looking for something on my calendar, and it's not for quite some time. All right. So the weather changes to be calmed with some rain. So I'm just gonna reload the map. Yeah, so no wind or anything. But it is rainy. And you get to your travel time. Did you switch your spells? Shirka? Can you hear my voice over the mic?
I'm going to take Bless and yes, Cure Light Wounds still. I'm going to take for second level Hold Person.
Okay.
But I remember Entangle being a pretty good spell that druids get. Like, it has a pretty effect and it holds creatures. The only disadvantage is it has to be cast in a natural environment with plant. So it can't be out or indoors or anything like that.
Right. Well then, I'll switch to Bless and Entangle.
Yep. So, almost to the end of the day. You're actually going southeast again. Along the Spoot River. Ooh, I need to stretch the river out a little bit. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to reset the fog. Okay, and then reveal areas. And then go ahead and get yourself into an order of march. Going southeast. Adelon, are you awake?
Yep.
Okay, good. Just checking.
What time is it for him?
4 p.m.
Like 6 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
6 o'clock in the morning or the evening?
It's 4
Morning.
p.m. Can you hear me? Shirka? Shirka.
Yeah, I'm asking for Tyrone.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
I have to get up at 3 a.m. for this game.
Yeah.
Wow, you're really committed.
I owe it to Josh for the dedication he's given to my game.
Cool.